Here's a snapshot of history of the internet. And I'm not going to bore you with going back to the 1960s when it began, in theory, because it's hard for me to remember when we had black and white television with rabbit ears that there was this thing called the internet. But really what the point that I want to get across here is that when you look at snapshots, particularly from the turn of the century to where we are today, how much has happened, how this has all evolved, and what has been the outcome. So between the turn of the century, where Yahoo Finance chat rooms were the rage, to 2010, where they're no longer the rage, it's pretty incredible. The regulations that have come out, Reg FD in 2000, Sarbanes-Oxley in 2002. I guess the point to be made here is that if you look at where you go to 2010, and you think about where we are today, how social media has evolved so significantly, so fast, to think that what took place in a 10-year period in terms of regulation can't happen again, or will happen again, it's going to. So the question is, do we want to control that conversation and tell Washington and the regulators how social media should be used by a publicly traded company, or do we want to have them tell us how it should be? So I would submit again that we can and should be the ones communicating to Washington. How many of those of you who work with publicly traded companies or are part of publicly traded companies actually use some form of social media in your IR effort right now? Just out of curiosity, what percentage of publicly traded companies would you say are using social media presently? Think the Fortune 500 companies. What percentage would you say? Any ideas? Prior.
Around 70%.
What's that?
70?
70. Okay, so let's find out.